On the hill today for the Giants will be the left-handed veteran Robbie Ray. 16th start of the year. He's 8-2 with a 2.68 ERA.
And Ruff Snyder getting in against Ray.
On the ground to third. Schmidt to Flores. And that's how this game gets started.
That is Roman Anthony who faces Ray. The pitch.
That one misses in, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to the rookie.
Romy Gonzalez, his first start in this series. Got him. Kind of the signature pitch of Robbie Ray.
Well, he's always pitched high with the fastball. And when he can locate above the hands, it's even harder to hit. But you see it so well, you just can't cover it with that top hand.
Narvaez batting fourth today, 0 for his last 12. But a base hit here into left field. Anthony to second will stop. And the Red Sox with a couple of base runners with 2 down. Here's Jarren Duran batting out of 5-hole today. Before the game, Jarren was asked about playing as the DH yesterday, left field today, batting first yesterday, batting fifth today. He said, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs.
Now a check swing. On a ball outside. 1-1. And Bailey, the throw gets by Ray, and Roman Anthony breaks for third. Oh, my goodness. Patrick Bailey's going to be charged with an error. He made a bad throw. And you got to give Anthony credit for being aware, paying attention, and then being bold. He just took off. I mean, that cannot happen. Now you got the runner at third where a wild pitch or an error is a run.
A little floater into left. Ramos moving over and bobbles the ball. He dropped it. The run is in to score, and they'll move up to second and third. And the Red Sox get a gift. It is 1-0 Boston.
He just flat out misses this ball.
Ramos was fighting the sun, I think, and he got the glove on the ball, and it looked like he had it, and he clearly wasn't comfortable, and the ball just popped out.
As solid as he is, been in left, not that time.
Robbie Ray going to get challenged, going to try and pitch through it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's big. So give Robbie Ray all kinds of credit for finding a way to limit the damage there when the defense around him just kind of collapsed momentarily.
On the right-hander, Lucas Giolito, 3-1, 4.73 ERA. Last 2 starts, he has been excellent.
Mike Yastrzemski hitting leadoff again for the Giants.
Little tapper back to Giolito. He'll scoop that. And 1 down. Devers in the big hand, and first home run with the Giants yesterday. And a big swing and a miss for strike 3. Came at him with that heater and struck him out. Ramos 282. He's hit 13 home runs. He was an all-star last year. Mile high pop-up at third. Eaton playing there today and backs up to make the play. And it's a quick start for Lucas. He gets a 1-2-3.
1-0 Red Sox. It is inning number 3. Anthony, then Gonzalez, and then Narvaez for the Sox. 2-2. He swings and misses here. Strike 3. A high fastball got him. So Ray gets his 3rd strikeout of the day.
And the 2-2 offering. Got him.
Lock him up inside.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He got him with the slider. Robbie Ray strikes out the side. Well, the Giants looking for a base runner. They haven't had one through 2 innings. Casey Schmidt, then Patrick Bailey to start this last of the 3rd.
Line drive, base hit.
So Schmidt has the first Giants hit of the game. Here's Patrick Bailey.
Popped up into shallow left. Eaton going out. Duran coming in. They collide and it drops. And everybody's going to be safe. So the Red Sox with a misplay, and the Giants have runners at first and second.
This is one of those no-man land. See Eaton going back, trying to block the sun with his glove. There's just got to be communication there. If Duran is going for that ball, he has got to call off Nate Eaton, or you're going to have that collision right there. They're lucky no one got hurt.
Break for the Giants. Here's Fitzgerald trying to drop down a bunt, and does. Scooped up by Narvaez, makes the play. Nice play at first. Fitzgerald bunts him over. Schmidt down to third and Bailey into second. Here's Devers 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 2 men in scoring position. The 3-2 to Raffy will not be made, and that's going to be a timing violation. That's going to be ball 4. That will put Devers on. Giolito did not get rid of it quickly enough on the timer, so it's an automatic ball and it loads up the bases.
So if you're the player that made an error that caused a run to score, and you come up with the bases loaded, you are grinding hard right now to make everybody forget about that error. He can do it with a base hit.
And a liner into left. That's going to get down, base hit. Coming in to score, Schmidt. Here comes Bailey around third, and he will score before Devers, who's in a rundown, gets tagged out. Devers was in a panic there just to make sure he didn't get tagged before that second run scored. So that's all the Giants will get, but they've taken the lead.
2 down. Here's Abraham Toro.
Swinging a little floater into center field. It's going to drop down for a base hit. So Toro's on with 2 down. Red Sox have their 3rd hit today. Cedon's next.
There's a drive down the right field line. Yastrzemski is not going to be able to catch it. It's up into the wall. And they're going to send the runner around third. Here comes a relay. One hop, tag, and I think he got him on the foot. They're going to call him out for going out of the baseline anyway. How about that play?
Coming out is Alex Cora. He's saying, what do you mean he's out of the baseline? And Mike Malinsky said, well, yeah, the runner creates the baseline, but so do I.
Looks like he tried to jump out of the way of the tag because he got there so much before he did. Oh, I don't know about that. He jumped in the air in the lane he was already in.
And that will end the inning. Here's Nate Eaton, the 9th place hitter in this Red Sox lineup.
And to left center field, dropping, and down for a base hit. So Eaton's 2 for 2. Nice start to the 5th inning. Russ Snyder next.
Pitch is crushed into deep left field. This thing is back at the wall. Gone! Rob Refsnyder gets another lefty. A 2-run homer.
The lefty killer knocks one out against Robbie Ray, and it's 3-2 Boston.
Comes up in a big spot. This is one of the leaders of this team on a very young ball club right now.
7 strikeouts for Ray, but he trails 3-2. Now Romy.
Swinging up high, fly ball left field, that's deep. Ramos backing up, turning, she's gone! The Red Sox with their 2nd home run of the inning. And on top, 4-2. Romy Gonzalez touches them all in San Francisco.
Well, you look at this lineup, and there's guys in here who kill lefties. And both lefty killers in this lineup got to Ray.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Casey Schmidt leads off against Lucas Giolito.
Got himself into a good hitter's count. And he smashes that one to left with some top spin. It's over Duran's head, and it's gone! Into the bleachers, Casey Schmidt. And man, did he smoke that thing. Wow.
The top spinner gets out of here, and you don't see many top spinners go over the wall. You have to be strong to do that.
That was impressive. He hit it 112 miles an hour. 2 down.
Top of the order, and Mike Yastrzemski's 0 for 2.
And Yaz pummels that one. It is gone! Up onto the arcade. And then it bounces into the bay. We got kayaks tipping over, and we got a tie game.
It always sounds a little odd, a Yastrzemski home run against the Red Sox.
It's hard to believe that's his first home run since April. Red Sox hit 2 home runs in the top of this 5th inning, and the Giants answer with 2 in the bottom half.
This is shaping up to be a classic.
I really believe for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks he's going to be their best player. He looks so locked in.
He's been their best hitter in the month of June. Pretty much leads the team in almost everything.
Swinging a high fly ball down the left field line. That one's headed toward the foul pole, deep out there, and that is gone. Cedon Rafaela with his 8th home run of the year. Boy, the ball is flying all of a sudden, and the Sox are back in the lead.
Cedon, say goodbye. A solo homer.
He is locked in. I mean, he's locked in. I mean, this has been a show the month of June for Cedon.
And it is 5-4 Red Sox.
Greg Weissert is in to pitch for the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be Adames, Schmidt, and Bailey.
Shoots this one into left field, a base hit.
And now a guy's been troubled today, Casey Schmidt, a base hit and a home run. He's 2 for 2.
This one to right. And it's going to fall. And into second is Schmidt. He's 3 for 3.
And that's 3 legs on the cycle. Single is first at bat, homered last at bat here, an opposite field double.
So now Tyler Fitzgerald will come up, and you think the bunt is definitely in play here. Fitzgerald bunts in front of the plate, sprinting for the plate. Adames, he'll score. Narvaez picks the ball up and throws to first to get the out, but the Giants do tie the game.
Well, the runner at third base, Justin Wilson, to face Mike Yastrzemski with 2 down. Wilson has had a fabulous year, and this is just an enormous spot right here.
Yastrzemski hits a liner to second, and it's off the glove. It ricochets right off the glove of Gonzalez and into right field. Schmidt scores, and the Giants go ahead 6-5.
Romy Gonzalez absolutely should have made the play. He did not, and the Red Sox are trailing as he'll be charged with a critical error, and brings up Devers with a runner at first who should not be there.
And a base hit for Devers.
Yastrzemski to second. He'll stop there. Devers with his first hit of the day. Now Ramos gets a chance against the lefty in a spot where, with Yastrzemski on base, a base hit could add to this 6-5 Giants lead.
Down the line. Nobody's there. One run scores. Here comes Devers. He scores.
And it's 8-5 Giants. Beautiful swing from Elliot Ramos, just went with it. He's got 4 runs batted in today, and the Giants lead by 3. So they've really punished the Red Sox for that error.
Durant today 0 for 3. Red Sox trying to dig their way out of this mess. And a line drive and a base hit right field. Durant hits the bag. He wants second. Yastrzemski up and gunning. A dive, and he is out. He came off second base. So they are going to review this play at second.
So here, he's hit it. He goes past it. He comes off right there. That's close. That finger got back on the side of the bag about the same time. Now, is it enough for them to overturn it? Because the initial call is always the biggest part of plays like this that are this close.
Durant is absolutely certain that he made it back, so he's going to be the most surprised if this call stands.
It absolutely could go either way.
When they slow it down that much, there it is. That finger is in there right before the glove.
Review, the call stands. The
What?
runner's out.
I mean, you're looking at that with me, right? So what are we looking at? What's the point of replay? I know it's close.
Oh, he's been tossed out of the game. Durant has been run by Doug Eddings. And here comes Cora.
Well, I mean, they're all sitting there watching it on the big screen and seeing the finger. Even Adames laughing with him because he's saying, I barely get my finger in there. Everyone can see the still shot on the big board with the glove above his hand and the finger on the corner of the bag. What is the point of replay?
And now Cora has been thrown out as well. So the Red Sox have lost Durant and Cora on that play. And this one's turned into a mess.
Adames opened up the 7th inning with a leadoff single, and that got things going. High drive to left. It is out of here.
Willie Adames, 9-5 Giants, his 9th home run of the year. The only question was, would he keep it fair? And he did.
I mean, he's had great at-bats all day, and this one had a hanging breaking ball, and that's what you're supposed to do with him.
That's the swing that Adames was looking for. Man, he crushed that thing. 9-5 Giants, 9th inning. Randy Rodriguez is going to try to get the final 3 outs for the Giants.
Rep Snyder 1 for 4 with that home run in the 5th. And that one crunched a base hit in the left. And a 3-2. And he's going to take ball 4. Well, Red Sox have a couple of base runners, down 9-5, and Wilyer Abreu to climb in.
That is popped up. Should be playable. We'll see. Casey Schmidt into foul ground. Schmidt is going to make the catch on the warning track. 2 down.
So last chance for the Red Sox today. Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez strikes out swinging. And the game is over. The series is over. The Giants make it 2 in a row against the Red Sox. And they beat Boston today by the final score of 9-5.